Hi, it's Conor Svensson here, founder and CEO of Web3 Labs, and this is your week in crypto on Monday, the 18th of October, 2021. The key events this week. We've seen Bitcoin bounce back above $60,000. Vitalik speaks out against El Salvador's adoption of Bitcoin, and Coinbase unveils its digital asset policy proposal. In terms of our metrics, we've seen the crypto market cap finish the week up 8% at just shy of $2.5 trillion. This week, Bitcoin hit $60,000 for the first time since April. This was off the back of reports of an imminent ETF approval. There were also reports suggesting that the Bitcoin futures ETF is likely to begin trading as early as next week. With respect to the news, Bloomberg reported that sources familiar with the matter had issued positive indications that the SEC, or the Securities and Exchanges Commission in the US, is likely to approve a number of Bitcoin futures ETFs which would begin trading next week, and this caused the price of Bitcoin to actually surge. ETFs for Bitcoin has been something that a number of companies have been trying to get off the ground for a number of years, and so if they can make it happen, it's certainly going to be big significant milestone for the cryptocurrency. In a recent post by Vitalik Buterin, the creator of Ethereum, he had very strong words about what was happening in El Salvador with respect to Bitcoin and the president there, Nayib Bukele, for forcing businesses to accept the cryptocurrency. Really, what he argued in his case is that the whole thing of making it mandatory for business to accept specific cryptocurrencies is contrary to the ideals of freedom that are supposed to be so important in the crypto space. And he feels that forcing or pushing Bitcoin to millions of people in El Salvador without significant investment in prior education is reckless and risks a large number of innocent people getting hacked or scammed. Seeing someone as prominent as Vitalik really speaking out here and going against the wider narrative of a number of people, especially Bitcoin holders, have been very supportive of this. It's definitely going to be an interesting development to see how it plays out there, because of course Vitalik is someone who was very involved in the Bitcoin community before he created Ethereum, and so it's not like he's coming at it with an anti-Bitcoin stance. He's certainly supportive of it, but at the same time, in terms of what's happening in El Salvador, he's just that doesn't see it as being right. Google Pay, they've announced support for Bakkt's virtual Visa crypto card. So what this basically means is that if you use Google Pay to actually pay for goods with an Android device, for instance, if you have a Bakkt virtual crypto card, it means you can actually use that. So it's just going to simplify the on-ramp for people who actually want to potentially pay with crypto using their actual card there. Coinbase has also unveiled its digital asset proposal. And so we spoke at a previous, last week actually, that they were working on a proposal for the regulators in the US to help them with how to approach the legislation around digital assets. And what they've done here is they've actually now published this proposal off the back of lots and lots of meetings with industry participants, policy makers, crypto innovators, and academics. And really what they want to do is have a constructive and open discussion about how digital assets will fit into the economic future and what sensible approaches to regulation could look like there. So it's great to see Coinbase participating in this, and hopefully their suggestions will actually be taken on board by regulators such as the SEC when it comes to actually defining the legislation. That's all we have for our updates in crypto. If you're interested in DeFi, enterprise blockchain and protocols, or NFTs, make sure you listen to our other Week in Blockchain episodes too. If you want to learn more about the people behind the scenes driving a lot of the innovation in blockchain, do check out our Blockchain Innovators podcast. There I speak to individuals who have made significant contributions to the blockchain ecosystems, find out what inspires them, get their thoughts on the latest industry news and events spanning crypto, blockchain, protocols, DeFi, NFT, DAOs, and IoT. Thanks, and I'll see you next week.